Hello and welcome to HBE TV. This is Hicks Brunson Eyewear. I am Daniel Brunson, and we are calling this HBE TV. Today we're talking about sunglasses, and we're talking about two specific styles of sunglass today, the Aviator and the Navigator. Probably most of you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the Aviator sunglass. I'm talking about this very teardrop shape, like this one from the Hicks Brunson Eyewear Generations collection. This one's titanium, has gradient polarized lenses, and German hinges. It's very lightweight and comfortable to wear. And this iconic shape, it goes all the way back to World War II when American Optical made this shape for the fighter pilots, for the Army Air Corps. And this shape, we produced so many of them in this country during World War II when the war was over, that they got sort of fed into the regular market of sunwear and eyewear, and people started wearing them, and then just went down in history as a very popular sunglass shape. But it just turns out that they look very flattering on lots of faces. So I want to show you what we call Aviator versus what came to be known as a Navigator shape. Now, a different Aviator, this one by Andy Wolf, this one made with a very comfortable saddle bridge, and I love this. It kind of has a little bit, to me, of a 1980s kind of style vibe with the gold and black combo on the coloring. Aviator, Navigator. Most people think of Navigator as similar looking to an Aviator. Typically you'll see a double bar, but it's a lot more rectangular. So when we call something an Aviator, we're talking about that teardrop look. When we call something a Navigator, typically it's a lot more rectangular, like this 0G frame right here, which if you're looking for a very light and comfortable to wear and very durable material, the 0G frames are cut from flat sheet titanium, and they're made with no weld points, no screws. This hinge doesn't use a screw, guaranteed never to loosen or come apart. And I actually own this one myself, and I love this one for the comfort, for the style, because it's a little different shape than you typically see, and it's got a nice, like, sort of slightly darker than indoor tint, but lighter than a typical outdoor tint. It's a good, like, amber color, which makes it awesome to wear. I'm talking about the lens color. Makes it awesome to wear in pretty much any condition, whether it be sunny or overcast. And it is polarized, so it's going to eliminate glare from shiny surfaces or the surface of the road and be very comfortable to wear just about any time. So we have some new models from 0G in our store. This is Nickerson Beach, and so Nickerson Beach, very much a Navigator shape and fits a good medium size face, medium to slightly small, probably not too large. But we have Nickerson Beach in two really awesome colors. We have brown, matte brown, and we have brushed blue steel. And the brushed blue steel comes with a polarized gray lens with a blue flash mirror. And then the brown, matte brown, comes with that amber color that's just so nice to look through, especially for driving. Always look for an amber color, or look at an amber color if you're looking for a new sunglass that you might wear for driving. But we have lots of Aviators and lots of Navigators here at Hicks Brunson to fit everybody. So this is one by Etnia, Barcelona, and this is a nice bigger size Aviator. It's also made of a very thick, chunky plastic with metal bridge, so it's a combination frame. Etnia has a very nice lens. They're made of mineral glass. They're polarized. Mineral glass means it's going to be a little heavier, and you wouldn't want to, like, throw it at the ground because it's going to shatter more easily than other materials, but it means the optics when you look at, say, a street sign from a few hundred feet away the letters are going to be very crisp when you look through a glass lens. It's got very sharp optics. Contrast that to just a general, many other materials that you'll see. Most of these here are polarized. And this is a new style we have born in Brooklyn, and this one's called the Navy Yard. And this is a great shape that fits a medium to larger size face. It's really comfortable to wear, and we have it in this gold color and we also have it in this matte silver color, both with polarized lenses and backside anti-reflective coatings. This one's more of a green polarized, this one's a little more of a gray polarized. I already mentioned our own Hicks Brunson Generations brand. This is Riccardo. Riccardo comes in this silver color with a gradient gray polarized, and also this brown color with a brown polarized. And again, Riccardo's made of titanium. It's a nice classic aviator that is going to fit a lot of face shapes really well. Good medium, slightly larger, slightly smaller. Over here, I've got some styles by Etnia Barcelona. This one's been a bestseller here at Hicks Brunson Eyewear for a long time. We tend to fit this one on a lot of medium to smaller size faces. Black and gold, looks really good with blonde hair, and it's got a gold flash mirror. And then this one, and this really looks good. We probably, I'd say we have plenty of men that like this, but lots of women really like this black and gold color. It's just really pretty. And we have this silver with this kind of brown mesh acetate inlay as well. So these are both photochromic lenses. So I don't know if we can see with the camera, but these are sort of gradient tints, and they're this color indoors. They'll actually turn a darker shade of gray and brown outdoors, which is really cool. They're also made of mineral glass, so you'll recall I mentioned earlier, super sharp optics with mineral glass. Then for smaller, medium to smaller faces, we have this piece from Leisure Society. This is a beautiful design, and if we can see the gold plating and the laser engraving and the detail work all along this one, and this one is 24 karat gold plated with a solid silver mirror. And this is a really nice retro sort of 1920s inspired look, rounded, smallish aviator, but hand enameled inlay and just very clean, cool look. You look at that mirror and it's just so reflective. It's on a polarized lens with a backside anti-reflective, and it's a brown base. So it's a good, versatile lens, great for driving, great for dressing up and looking fabulous with this frame. So we also have a great classic aviator that's good for medium to smaller faces by Masunaga, very flat across the top, titanium with a glass polarized lens, and just a really easy classic aviator shape to wear that's not a super deep teardrop. So you're gonna find some faces are gonna look a little better with a shape like this versus what we think of as an old classic deep teardrop. Some faces, this is gonna draw down a little too much. And so this shape can be more flattering just depending on your face shape. Some face shapes that are sort of average size ovals can pretty much look good in anything, but we don't get too caught up on face shape around here because there's a lot of different frame shapes that lots of face shapes can wear. You just kind of have to try them on to see. But size really can matter on a frame. You've got, you don't want to go too wide if you're your cheekbones are a little narrower. So what we have here, we have a whole row of Maui Jim aviators, and this one is titanium, and this one fits in a little bit wider face, and this one is polished titanium. And so what you'll see is with a lot of frames, like this is also a titanium Maui Jim. You see it has this plastic temple tip down here. That's because the end of this is just a sharp point, so they put a plastic piece over it that is the part that touches the skin. Well, this one is all titanium, and they shaped it out and they polished it to a nice smooth fit so that when it goes on, it feels nice and smooth on the skin and feels really comfortable to wear. So here you have this larger size. We have it in black. We have it in this purple with the Maui Sunrise purple mirror, which is on a rose polarized tint. And then you can sort of go down the line to the Mavericks, to this size here. This is the Sea House. This is going to fit a medium-sized face really well. This one fits most face shapes really well. We have it in gold and also in silver. And then if you're more of a petite face, then you have the Baby Beach here. And this one's been a bestseller for us for a long time. You can see it's pretty small on me, but if you're a smaller size face, this one's going to fit you very nicely. And we have it in gold with an amber gradient or a bronze gradient lens, and we have it in silver with a blue Hawaii lens, which has that beautiful blue mirror. All of these are titanium. They're very light, comfortable, super durable. And then we have traditional Ray-Bans. We have their very traditional deep teardrop shape here. We have it in this big size here. This is a nice and big one for bigger size faces that need a little bit bigger fit. This is one that's sort of a medium size fit that'll fit most people really well. And then all the way down we have polarized, non-polarized, blue mirrors, silver mirrors, purple mirrors, and smaller sizes. So you'll see this one on me, a little bit small on my face, but if you're more of a petite size, this one's going to be the one that you're going to want to wear, something on this size here. Then we have another one by Leisure Society that I'm going to go ahead and put in the Navigator category. And this one is a color called Silver and Azure, has 12 karat gold plating, and this is called the Savoye. And again, very nice finish, very well made, hidden spring hinges where the screws are hidden underneath. But I really dig the vibe of this one. Kind of reminds me of some 1980s styles. It's got a nice flat lens, a polarized gray, but it's not super dark, so it makes it really versatile. You can wear it on an overcast day or a sunny day. And just that great, clean, classic like look that's like a little bit different with the color and with the shiny silver. If you really want to get something that looks different, that not everybody has that look, then that's what you've got here. And then some of you may want a prescription regular aviator in your clear glasses. And so my current favorite aviators that are made for prescription are these by Andy Wolf. This is part of their White Heat collection. They're so good at the saddle bridge. They use it a lot. It fits very comfortably on the bridge of the nose. But quick tip, aviator shapes, they tend to come a lot farther down. You might see this one's touching a little bit on my cheeks right here. So when you try these on, you want to make sure that you get a frame that has a bridge structure that doesn't rest against your cheeks. Now, we can adjust these to fit you, so if it's just touching a little bit, we can tilt the lenses in and out and we can make it fit a little more comfortably, but you want to make sure that it's not deeply pressing onto your cheekbones. Another one that has a real big time 70s vibe that I actually wear is this one right here. This is another Andy Wolf with a gold and a tortoiseshell saddle bridge, half rimless. I put a Transitions amber tint in mine, and I love it. I love the whole 70s feel of it. So this one's very nice, super light and comfy. Andy Wolf frames are, most of them are handmade in France. The company was founded in Austria. Some of their frames are made in Austria. They make a Navigator that's pretty slick too, and it's this one right here. And so we have this option as well if you want a Navigator in your prescription, or even if you want to customize, even if you don't wear a prescription and say, you know, that's exactly the shape I've been looking for, but I want to put a custom sunglass lens in that with a blue mirror or something, or a silver mirror. We have all of those options here at Hicks Brunson Eyewear. If you want to do something like that, you can just call us or send us an email. We'll make all of the contact information available. And many of these styles are available to buy at hicksbrunson.com. I'm going to link to everything I've shown you in the description box so that you can go there and check those styles out. If you found, say, a couple of the styles that we don't have listed online that you're interested in, just give us a call or send us an email, and we will get you information on how to purchase those styles. And if you have any questions about styles or eyewear trends that you'd like us to talk about, leave us a comment below, or send us a direct message, or send us an email, and we'd be happy to cover that topic in the future. And I really appreciate you watching. You've been watching HBE TV. We are Hicks Brunson Eyewear, and we're giving you eyewear trends and giving you virtual shopping experiences of our store.